Hey yo, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me, man? Can y'all hear me out there loud and clear, man? Yes, sir. We back up in the motherfucking lounge for sure, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's yours truly, Ice. Yes, sir. What an impressive win by my beloved Panthers. What an impressive win by my beloved Panthers. Yes, sir. I think it's safe to say, man, that we just put ourselves right back in the driver's seat, right back into the question, the equation, the circle. We put ourselves right back in the mix, man, when it comes down to talking postseason talk about my beloved Panthers, man. I think it's safe to say that we in the conversation now. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we live on this evening, man. You know, welcome. Welcome to the lounge, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all here rocking and vibing with Ice. And I don't take that lightly, man. So yeah, man. Appreciate that, each and every last one of y'all for being here. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm your host for the evening. Yours truly, Ice Up 84. That's right. I am the founder of the lounge. Ice Up 84. I am the founder of the lounge. I am he, I am him, I am Ice Up 84, man. And I want to welcome y'all to the lounge for sure, man. Hey, you already know the rules that are required before you enter into the lounge, and that's that you do what? Take off your shoes before you enter. Once you do that, you may enter into the lounge respectfully. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you won't miss it on that drop. Also, leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, share the video, man, so we can get Ice more into the algorithm, alright? With that being said, man, hey, let's ball, baby. It's Carolina or nothing, baby. Let's go. It's Carolina or nothing. Let's go, baby. All right, y'all. All right, chat. Let's do it.
Listen, Elvis.
I'm listening.
I'm not trying to play you tonight, okay? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. Got a nice steak. I got a little money in my account. Penny's happy. My kids are healthy. I'm all right. You know what I mean? So I'm not in a bad mood today. If I'm in a bad mood, I'll start from the beginning. Well, look, what I'm asking you is this. What was that whole breathing hard about when I asked you to turn in the joint?
Friend, my friend.
Is that right?
I mean, that's the real thing, but I'm tired of you picking them. You know,
I'm
the
picking
people
on
they
you.
gonna remember that.
I'm not picking on you, but I'm gonna ask you a follow-up question here. And that question is, what did your uncle think when you be on live all night? Do he know you be live?
You been informed?
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns.
Let's do it, Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
It always felt like games, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga can't even fuck with you for real without this being some bullshit or seeming like it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Coming from? No, I do understand where I'm coming from. But at the same time, people gotta, I mean, like, y'all tell me, I like y'all something, and y'all tell me I don't want to do it. I can't get mad at that. I'm trying to force it out of you. And I feel like I don't get the same return if I say I don't want to show myself on the camera. It's like it's forced and it turns into a thumbnail. Yeah, but you know, the whole 3-yard line. So now that's kind of where the struggle is. Niggas was pushing when you said yes, niggas on it. That became the issue. More so.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Packer 50.
They go play action for Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And all he can do is get back to the line on that. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. All the way to the right. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers nearly bring it back for a pick 6, but he is tackled at the very last moment. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Yellow, 43, ready.
Dowdle is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Let's go, Carolina.
For roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. That's complete to Tillman outright. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Escapes the pocket. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Let's get it.
Exactly. You said what you do for me, I get him out of here. Yeah, do what you gotta do for that man. That's all it is. No more. You can't do it, can you? You can't do it, can you?
You know, that's kind of egregious. It's kind of egregious, ain't it?
You nigga can't do it, bitch. Just remember, I don't want to show myself.
Clean them up, bro. You clean them up.
Hold on.
I get them out of here.
Now, why when you call me that, I don't say ban this nigga for calling me? You ain't see, and that's what's wrong with you, homeboy. You ain't even peep what the first off, I'm not the homeboy, goddamn. But guess what? Now, hold on. Now, you call me a pedophile, right? Right? And I never said no. Hold on, wait, whoa, which we know ain't true, but you see, I ain't asking this nigga Big Cat to do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, you notice how I'm not asking. She's 5 years old. Hey, sir, you notice how I'm not asking this man to do anything. But you asking this man to do something for you, right? What you want that man to do?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I sound like a nigga that don't get love. Don't worry about me.
Maybe Morgan can trade him off. Wow. Is it that your family has confrontation? Is it you or just what?
No, it's just they always like to argue with each other, and I don't like to be around them. My nigga, you're lying. You're lying. Listen, you're lying. I'm not. You're lying. Big Cat, I'm telling you the truth. I don't like to be around my family because they like to argue a lot. They never don't like to be around his family because everybody in his family, from his nieces to his little cousin and shit, all do crack.
Let's get it.
They argue about financial shit. They argue about
At their own 19-yard line.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Set, huh?
From the gun, it's Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
52, blue. Ready?
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Raymond going to return it. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
White 20. What's up?
They'll go play action with Goff. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go, son. 180. What's up?
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Get back to the nigga shit.
Cut. 180. Super one. Super one. Set.
Once again, it's Gibbs.
Oh, get that. There we go. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And with all this
Let's ball, baby.
ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Set.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Set. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one taken in. That's Chetteroa McMillan. And will be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Striker. 3-3.
Now Dowdle. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a game of about 1. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Fight. 97. Cut.
They'll run with Dowdle. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Let's go. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Let's work, baby.
A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready. Set.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
A gain of 16
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Yep.
Here's Young to throw. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
brings up 2nd and
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
2nd down, they need 3.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. I promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Damn, man, we should have scored, man.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Let's get it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's gone. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take him down for a loss.
Hey, Shell.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And the rush is
Go,
going to
baby.
get there.
Let's
He
fucking
goes
go.
down. They were
Let's
taking
go.
a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs.
On the ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green, check white. Hut.
Here's a run going left. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side
Go, baby.
pursuit.
Shout out to
They're
everybody in
attacking
the
line
building,
of
man. Make
scrimmage,
sure y'all hit that
attacking
like
the ball
button.
carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
To throw, Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Alex Anzalone gets us for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Here, cut.
Here's Young.
Ah,
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
go ahead and kick that.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Good snap. Good hold.
Let's go, baby.
Good kick. And the
We got a
Panthers
proven
will
kicker.
take a
Let's
3-0 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Tight end on the move left. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And that's enough for a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very soundly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That's good.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Goff to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play
T.Y.
in
was
this
goody,
third
homie.
quarter.
My God.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so
Just grinding,
far
baby.
as we are through
See
3.
Carolina putting in that
You're
work.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Everyone thought I was I ain't no motherfucking brand. I promise you, nigga.
You got niggas in the chat, they want it on Spotify. I know Junkie said he gonna put it on Spotify and watch that because niggas want to listen to it, bro.
That nigga is cold. Like, literally.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially the Eminem version, bro.
that nigga is cold. That's Dan shit.
Yes, bro.
That shit. Hey, man, whoever is ever thought, bro. Just
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Because I know it's taking time to do shit.
On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
The nigga why he won't chime in?
He playing the background.
That nigga.
Hey, kill.
Hey, nigga, I would never count.
Throwing here is Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Strong. And the move is ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Don't link with Deezy because Deezy got the studio and shit.
Yeah, man. And then I know people like you know the major names in Oklahoma. I know them like personally. I know them.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Value 3. 120.
Everyone thoughts that all proceeds donate to the screen.
Williams in motion.
That's for you, G. You, man.
Yeah, you get that. Yeah, that's all you, bro.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs.
Let's go.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
At the 22-yard
I sent you the
line.
link to the Discord. You get a chance to change your name.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That is 3. And they're getting down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
I listened to his pronunciation.
Yeah, bro.
You know what makes it
They'll
cool,
bring St.
man?
Brown in motion. Gibbs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard
Hey,
line.
the nigga called home. I can't knock nothing. Like nigga called home.
Yeah, I like it. It enhances.
Nigga called. Yeah, nigga called.
2nd down, goal to go.
You play that stage.
We go to the hot.
This is shit I get everywhere and that in everybody. One of that stand, bro. Fuck y'all.
They'll drop to throw. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead.
Panthers 3.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. We doing it, homie.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Yellow, 22. Ultra. Go Ultra.
A second down throw for Young. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's go, baby.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route hike and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Panthers 10, Lions 7.
Crush the deal. Wanna tell you like you said you would. Give me your meal, but I'm too scared that if we meet, I do the deal or follow me. It's saying yes.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Be continued. First three. Elwood, chill your ass
Here's
out.
first down. Throwing, Goff. This one complete. It's too small. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Just have a conversation, man. Elroy.
On first and 10, here's Goff. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll try again here. It's second and 10. Back to the air, it's gone.
There we go. Yes, sir.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie at Texas A&M.
They'll take over first and 10.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager.
Bounce, and I'm gonna send him. See, can he do something to that? I think.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, if you got the instrumental to bounce, send it to me. I'm gonna tell him this bitch. I want to hear that shit over the bounce track.
I got some different instrumentals though.
No, we won't bounce.
We want mouse. You want that one?
Cause that hit different. Cause everybody like that. To make money, take money, shit.
Like saying this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to him and tell him could if you please could kindly, drop some heat on that. You know what I mean?
You say please.
Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. We on the win streak, baby.
We're gonna go all the way. We're gonna take both of them. Take both of them.
We on a win streak like a motherfucker, chat.
It's Monday. we will break down Tampa Bay. And yeah, big Tampa Bay patch for everybody.
No, you know I think we gotta be on Seattle early, huh?
You think we ain't, nigga? Yeah, I'm gonna make a decision on if I'm going to the bank or not tomorrow. You know what I mean? I ain't
Victory Monday.
I will not wear haze. I will be in the play. What about you?
We in first place.
Oh yeah, look at the Panthers in first place. And we ain't gonna lose. We not giving it back this time.
Hell nah, we taking it. We ain't giving it back. I got one question for you niggas.
Servo, what up, baby? Servo, hey, shout out Servo in the chat.
To be on top, nigga.
Call my phone, man. I appreciate that love today, my nigga. Big love, Servo. Big love, man. We returned to that motherfucker, boy. That game, boy, y'all, hey, the Panthers. Hey, look, I'll say this too. They getting better at putting on for the fans, like.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Let's get it, man.
And I like to look around and feel all the thousands in there. The day check, the bank was sold out. Period.
Man.
That motherfucker was sold out.
Hey, let me give a shout out to Jay, please. That little nigga try to take that shit to the crib off that little pass he called.
Jimmy Horn.
Jimmy Horn.
I thought he was going with it, though. Hey, look, that right there set the tone, boy. That right there set the tone.
And I get Canales cross for that. Canales was in his bag, man. Going 2nd and 3, going for a tutty. Going for the deep shot, 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
It was all those 2nd and 4th. I love to see Big Bobby get activated this week.
Y'all niggas have not been to the bank this year, and the weather's supposed to be nice.
We were acting if you haven't.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
45, White.
Going down on the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Was offside, and we have all 3 of them things, bro. Crazy, bro. The 12 never said that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95, ready.
On the ground again with Dowd. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Air it out on 3rd. Buying some time right. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
52 blue, ready?
Trying on this fourth down. It's Young. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, huh?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
Play fake, it's Love.
Let's go.
His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers
Let's go, baby.
take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's pretty much over.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. 10 black. Blue check. Set.
They'll start on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
Ready,
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
ready, ready.
3rd and long, ready to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready.
They're going for it. Young. He's got it to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
At the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Smith, red. Hut.
There's the give to Dowdle. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready. 33.
Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Right.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Play action now. Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Let's go. 52 blue.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Switch, yellow. Set.
Here's Donald straight up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 red.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And the pack gets home, they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. 45. Wide.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. All set to go now from the 35.
Set, cut. Black 40.
First down, and they go right back to it. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Going run again with Jacobs. And we'll stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A pickup of 17, and it'll give the Packers the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Green. Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. Dancing past him. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Oh, and he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. Yellow. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Force snap to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Here we go. Ready, 38. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Finds the in route complete. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Running on first here with Jacobs. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
60 red. 60 red. Slide 2.
Love now. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Down. 52 Blues.
Throwing here just before halftime. Lofts it deep right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set punt. 33, yellow.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Set.
They stick with Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
50, green. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Going back to Jacobs on 1st down.
Running the ball like...
Stopped just before he can get the score. Tackled inside that 1-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
After such a magnificent run, quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Set, go.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red 38.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
You might hop on that 2K next, man. Hop on that 2K and call it a night. Shit, my Panthers won, baby. That's all that matters.
Ready up.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Set.
Young on the play action. Got for big yards on the right side. And he takes
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's go. It ain't over yet.
Some needed points.
Appreciate it.
There, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too. Just
too much.
The 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Jaden Reed to return this. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Cut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Set, ready. 52 blue.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Down. Black.
Jacobs running behind center. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Hut, hut.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Win the early back. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Play action. Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. He is down to the 30-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Set, hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
The tackle by Christian Rosepool.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Packers up by 8. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And 2nd down only looks after a yard.
The tackle by Christian Rosepool. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Ready?
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
43 rail. Blaster 6. Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow. Let's go now. 5, 6, red, 38. Check white. Green jack. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Rolling out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Set, ready. Set.
Setting up to pass. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Nathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set. Black 40. Ready.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
At the 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. Big game downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Down. 50.
Jacobs with it. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
That was a good game, Chuck. Good game, man. Ah.
We got to go for it, hoping we can get it. Because our offense is that good. I trust in Jameson. I trust in my quarterback, Jared Goff, to make the right decision with the ball. I got Jahmyr Gibbs. I got David Montgomery. I got, so he's going for it. Trust that his team's going to do what they need to do. Because I don't want to put my defense back out there.
I think you have to give your hat to the Steelers defense.
Yeah, they played good.
Detroit Red Ball 12 down 50 yards.
They played ball.
Somebody holds this branch, this line of rush attack.
Yes, sir.
50 yards, which gives him a bottom stretch on Jared Goff. He was 34, 54, 3 touchdowns. run in there and put your head down, they're gonna call that. Yeah. Ocho, you gotta Ocho, all you gotta do, you wanna make the guy bubble. Just go down there and turn around right quick like you're looking for the ball. Because St. Brown is gonna be right up to him. Yeah. He can't run into the guy. They're gonna call it every time. Every time. And I think the doorknob to a bucket of cow manure. His position coach has gone over with him gone over that with him numerous times. Yeah. Son, you just can't run into the guy. You got to make it look like you're running a route. If you run into the guy, that's not running a route. They're gonna think you blocking him, and they're gonna call it every time, son. Yeah, I'm sure. And you know it's coach like that. You know it is. Because that coach is going to be thorough on plays like that because they know if you don't do it the right way, you know the flag is coming. Flag is coming. You know it's coming.
Now,
the Lions play
what you want to do is just leave this like this. You don't want to put a cover on it. If you put a cover, it's going to stew too much. It's going to develop a lot of water, and it's going to mess up everything. So you want to leave it like that, and just let it stew and do its thing, and then eventually you can put the cover to give it more steam, and then we take the cover off, and everything gonna start rocking and rolling.
The Ravens, that's over. Yeah, that's over. But back to Detroit. Aaron Rodgers was 27 of 41, 256, one touchdown, no interception. He was sacked twice. Jalen Warren, 14 carries, Ocho, a buck 43. Woo! 10 yards a carry. They had 230 yards rushing. Kenny Gainwell was unbelievable. That catch that he made, I still don't know how he caught that. That was nice. Listen, you talk about the football guys swing aside, the ball bouncing in your favor. That's all that was. That was nothing but the football guys on Brother Gainwell's side. You know, and the fact that he's such an awesome dude, Fred. He can run the ball. They can line him up outside. He can come out the backfield. You know, run. Oh man, run diagonal. You can run deep. Man, he's been a great acquisition.
So we're still cooking things up, guys.
I love what
Everything is looking good. We're gonna go stir it a little bit now.
I'm gonna get paid.
And see what we got. Let's flip this around this way. Stir this thing.
He can run the ball. Yeah, he's small.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Derek Foles played down there 15 years, and he was smaller than Gainwell. So I don't hear nothing about no size.
Everything is cooking nicely.
Also, is Gainwell going to a place where
nice aroma.
Yep.
Everything is good. So now we're gonna let it continue to fry. It's stewed enough.
You know what it reminds me of?
And then I'm gonna add in another secret sauce.
But he was a real Patterson. What? You remind me of Cordell Patterson.
I'm adding a secret sauce, and I'm gonna add on the cover. Let it stew. Get that steam. Allows all the seasoning and everything to go inside. So that's what we would want. Right? So see how the pot, everything looks good. Everything is clean. You know? Put on that light so you can see it even better.
The Steelers, I commend the Steelers because the way they played today, they went on.
Let's get it.
That defense was sensational. They was on the stopping the run. They did an unbelievable job at stopping the run, and they got enough pressure on Detroit. But they had an opportunity to win the game, late in the ball game, to get a PI call. Tesla you got to be smart, son. You got to be smart. You can't run in there and duck your head because to the officials it looks like you're blocking. You got to look like you're going in there to take a point.
So right now I turn up the stove, flame, so it can fry more. And also, guys, when you're doing this, always make sure that the place is clean. You know, if something spilled, clean it up immediately. One thing my mother didn't play with was kitchen. Kitchen had to be tidy at all times. Didn't play that mess. You know, the countertop has to be clean, everything clean. Put whatever belongs in the trash in the trash. When you're handling food. Right? Okay, so this thing is frying down nice and neat. So we're going to continue to make this fry.
hey,
buck.
some of the
You
young
want
men
to make
walked
sure
up to
everything
him
is
very
cooking
quickly. Walked
evenly.
up to a fan, grabbed him by his shirt
You
collar,
know.
brought him closer, and then
Hold up, Ringo
forcefully
TV
shoved
cooking?
him to the
What?
mat. Now, I read
You
something where
mean?
the guy said he called him by his
How in the
government
world you
name.
gonna be
Yeah,
a man
I
and
can
you
tell
don't know
you.
how to
Go
cook?
ahead.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I just I got word.
My mother
Obviously, he's not condoning,
was a
putting your hands
Panamanian
on a
lady.
fan or
You
punching
know,
a
she
fan,
passed away.
but he did call him a
You
racist
know,
slur, called him
R.I.P.
N-word,
Mom.
and he did call his mom a cunt. Now, I
My
think with
madre
those
was the
words being
best, man.
exchanged and the fan saying that, I think that's where the
And
the
that's
action,
who I learned
occurred,
how to cook
where
from.
he threw. I think he threw a punch.
You know,
I'm not sure if he
all
connected or
Panamanians know how to
what, but
cook.
he did call him the N-word and
All
called his
Caribbean
mama
people
cunt. I guess
from
C
different
word.
parts of the
He
world
didn't say
know
the
how to
C-word,
cook.
though.
Oh, my bad. That's bad.
My
Yeah,
wife is
bad.
Guyanese.
It's
She
terrible.
know how to cook.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, okay,
You know,
yeah,
Yeah.
he did that. So he called him the N word and the C word as a bad combination, and it caused you to react. I'm sure
all right, so this thing
he
is
would
cooking
have to
up
do
real
some type
nice,
of
man.
discipline. You know how the
Yeah.
NFL is, no matter what, no
Real
matter what
nice.
they say, they
It
want you to be
smells
able to
real
control
good
yourself
too.
in that
Can't wait for this to
situation.
done.
But I understand.
You see how that look
I
up
I agree.
close and personal?
Because I think the guy was giving his
Look at
side
that,
of it.
man.
He said all he did was call him by his
Come
government
on,
name. And
man.
I'm like,
What are you
I'm
talking
sure
about,
a
man?
lot of people called him by
I
he's
know what
heard
I'm
his
doing,
government
man.
name called before. I said that's a
This thing
strong
is ready for
overreaction
prime
for
time.
someone to be calling you by his government name,
Prime
and then
time
you act
news
like that. So
with this
I
pepper
didn't put a
steak
whole
here,
lot of
man.
credence into that.
No.
I'm sure somebody that was close by would have heard what he said. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. I'm sure those fans
And
become
then different
extra
kind of
exposed.
steaks
Yeah,
you can use. You can
all
use
this
all
stuff like
different
this
kind of
thing.
steak. It all
But
depends on
more times than not,
which kind you like. You know,
when you're wrong,
you just get the
fans
steak,
will
you
go
chop it
because
up.
it's
There's all
visibly or
different
not.
kinds you can use,
If fan gets out of line,
and
fans normally can say, "Nah, that's not
it
what
all
he
depends
said.
on your
Yeah.
personal
He said
preference.
He said this.
Yeah. And matter of fact, another
All
reason
the
why
steaks can
fans are
work,
going to come out, especially Detroit Lions
but I
fans,
like
they're not
buying the
going to
good
allow one
ones. I don't
fan
really want to name
to
any
make
names
the rest of
because
us look bad.
it's all about your
They're not going to
preference,
allow that. Listen, whatever he
right?
said, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We
But
don't feel
notice
like
all
that.
the
Now, he
onions,
might have been
everything
drunk out of his mind
is inside.
and said some things that he
Fry up
probably going to correct.
inside all the juices, all the seasonings, everything is inside. And it's just perfect. Imagine this video go viral. That'd be crazy. A simple video of me cooking some pepper steak. Yo, that'd be wild, man. Because I watch these kind of videos, When people make these kind of videos, I'm always watching. Don't that look good?
I'll let you for
Let's
a
go.
minute, man. And there was another
So
situation
now,
like that.
guys,
Remember when
as you can
Marcus
see,
Peters, somebody said something about
it's looking
receivers, and he
very,
broke
very
back
good.
and said, "Hey, hold on, bro, what you say?
Very,
Yeah,
very good.
don't let this football game fool you, man."
Right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Now I'm going to add the cover on it
Look, I just
because
think,
I
look,
want it
I
to
think
really marinate
do this.
and be nice. Because
This
it's
guy
fried
got
in,
right here with these
got a
married women.
nice edge to it.
Why go
It's
do
perfect.
that and call somebody a racial slur? Why you call somebody?
You know?
Why would you do that?
Maybe one day you can try some Ringo TV pepper steak.
Here.
Put the cover on.
You ain't got to
Boom.
call me no racial slur.
And you leave it like this.
Now I want everybody that there's a lot of
And let it
hate
sit
going
there.
on.
Now what you want to do is you want to low down the flame. Low it down. And leave it like that.
I'm gonna need a couple of
And
guys.
let it just sit there and
y'all
do
know
its
who
thing.
y'all
And you come back soon. So guys, everything is pretty much done now. I already turned off the stove. Everything is good. This is ready. 100% complete.
His government name. That man was race close just because you said
100% completed, guys.
No. You know good and well.
And I'm telling you,
And the funny thing about it too, huh?
this right here,
they pick up the sound.
slamming.
Those, I forgot what those devices are called.
So guys,
on the side.
thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, the boom mics. They
You know,
pick up all that.
everything is completed.
To the field. They picking up all that.
Done.
So if you sit here talking about, oh, I just said
So now I'm gonna go
definitely the NFL is going to come out
get the bread.
and correct you if you're
Some
lying.
nice Italian bread.
Listen, DK is going to have to deal with his
and pretty much
He's
toast
gonna
that.
deal with it. He's gonna get fined or he's gonna get
And you have
suspended.
pepper steak
Something's gonna happen.
with Italian bread.
And he understands that. Yeah. But at that point in time,
Boom.
he's like, bro, you being
There you
wild
have it.
disrespectful.
Hope you enjoy the video.
You being wild disrespectful.
Give it a like, subscribe for more content.
What you said was wrong.
Yeah.
Catch you in the next video.
You can't touch him.
I'm out. Peace.
You can't touch him. But that's one of those situations. That's one of those situations where fans are so comfortable being able to say what they want to say because they feel protected. You know, they're very comfortable. You know, they sit in the stands and I can be able to say what I want to. You know, and sometimes you say certain things because you don't know how certain people are going to react to certain things that they hear. Everybody don't react the same.
Right.
Everybody don't react the same. So depending on what you do say, I kind of understand it, but on the flip side of things, okay, you can't do that. But I understand.